Hey, we live, man.
Another episode of Therapeutic Rap.
Boy, you gotta be the worst. You seriously gotta be the worst right now. And you did. I know you did it on purpose, man. I know you did it on purpose.
The voice, it just flows natural. Hey, man, this is the Man Down Podcast. You know what it is. This episode is brought to you, as always, by the Sports Cave. You can check them out on IG at the Sports Cave 310 for all your sports paraphernalia, all your sports needs. Hey, man, Corey, what's good, man?
You look. You say you.
It is football season. It's football season, baby. It's football season. Week 1 is in the books.
Hey, I say paraphernalia every time, yo.
Yeah, but I was just about to compliment you on how you say paraphernalia, because I fumble on that real bad. I can't say that word.
Paraphernalia.
Corey, you know you can't say it. What we at, man? What y'all? Hey, man. Hey, so this is what we gonna do. Starting right off, man. Because we got a lot of stuff to get to, so we might as well just get straight to the football, man. And since it is Tuesday, and we love to play Monday morning quarterback, but it's Tuesday night, we'll just call it overreaction Tuesday, right? So what are y'all overreacting on so far from week 1?
My biggest overreaction is 5 sacks by Chandler Jones in one game.
That ain't nothing that's gonna happen again.
Hell no, but that's incredible.
My biggest.
I tell you what, if Charlie Villanueva for the Raiders is blocking him, he might get 6.
I thought Charlie was good. What happened to him?
I don't know, man.
Hold on. I thought Charlie Villanueva was a dude with
not him. You know, Alejandro Villanueva.
Right.
My bad. I forgot about Charlie Villanueva. He got a problem. Don't be making fun of him.
No, I'm just saying.
What's it called?
Alopecia.
Alopecia. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody else but my biggest overreaction is this: Saints to the Super Bowl.
Come on, man.
And shout out to Cavs, man. He called it. Yo, the Saints.
Wait. Cavs didn't call it.
He asked the hypothetical.
Yeah, he was putting out wishful thinking. You know, he was hoping that it happened.
Okay, let's not go down this rabbit hole. That's great. He had a thought. It was great. It was a great thought. And
right.
let's just move forward.
Hey, but for my man Jameis.
Oh, you eating W's? Don't do that.
Speaking of eating W's, if I had another overreaction, it's this. Coach Spag. Fix the defense, bro.
Hold on, what's Spag at?
He Kansas City defensive coordinator.
Kansas City.
Fix the defense.
Nobody gets worried if Kansas City goes down 30-0. Nobody.
You ain't seen my blood pressure.
Nobody gets worried. When Patrick Mahomes is over on the sideline and his eyes are like this and that hair is bouncing, y'all finna win. I know that.
Hey, this how I knew Jay was panicking, right? During the middle of the game, he sent me a domino game. I was like, why is this dude playing me in a domino game while Kansas City playing? I said that something ain't right about that. I said I ain't even gonna rub it in because I was about to say I told you Cleveland was gonna get in that thong. I said I ain't gonna say that. This ain't the time. This ain't the time to mess with Jay right now.
Not right now.
Hey, I was upset, man, because I was like, they letting Baker go in here and bake them cats up.
Baker's man was doing his thing. That's for sure.
But again, Baker's gonna Baker it up.
They should have. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand when you get in situations like that, right? Where you have a comfortable lead against a Super Bowl team, right?
Right.
I do not understand why you don't. And you have you have a 1A and a 1B running back. You don't have a first and a second string running back. You have a 1A and a 1B running back. Why you just don't run the football?
Well, what happened is Chubb fumbled. And they took the air out of everything.
I'll give you that, but that only takes the air out for one drive. That's just one touchdown.
So
What was the score? It was like, wasn't it like?
It was 20. It was 22-10 at halftime.
Okay. Did they go up 29-10?
No. They went up 29-17.
29-17.
So 17-22. Then they get 29, and then Chubb fumbles. They score. Then it's a 3 and out.
But they threw the ball three times.
Chubb fumbled. No. They scored. Chubb fumbled. We scored and got 17. Then they scored and got 29. And then Pat Mahomes one play with Tyreek Hill. And then when they went to Pat Mahomes one play,
that's what took the air out of them.
And that's when I said, wait a minute, this is not. Then they went 3 and out.
It looked like that Houston AFC Championship game.
And when they went 3 and out, and the punter decided he can't catch a long snap.
Yes.
But he picked it up. He still had time to punt when he picked it up. But Buddy said, "Hey, I'm Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna run,"
and got 1 yard.
See that's in order for Cleveland or anybody else to beat Kansas City, they gotta jump on them early, and they gotta stay on them all the way to the end of the game. It's gotta be 4 quarters.
You don't have quitting. You don't have to throw a no-hitter. You just need to throw a complete game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Exactly. And they
you gotta stay out your own way. They can't be. And then Baker throwing an interception at the end of the game. You cannot turn the ball over because it's more offense. The best way to beat Patrick Mahomes is have that man sitting on the sideline.
Yes, to make him watch the game from over there. Don't let him get involved in the game.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. It ain't like their defense just gonna come out there and just start forcing mistakes. These mistakes was unforced, man. Well, I mean, the Chubb fumble, did somebody hit it with their helmet? They hit it out of his hand.
Yeah. But
he put the helmet on the ball.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
But the punt though,
Willie Snead.
Yeah. But the punt was unacceptable. Like, come on, man.
You got one job as a punter. You got 2 jobs: catch the ball
and kick it. He dropped the ball. He did, and then you don't have time to take your customary 2 steps and kick the ball.
If I'm beginning me, I don't go only because the NFL owes that man a head coaching job.
That's true.
That's
true. And if he wait long enough, he'll have the one in Chicago.
Hey, listen. Nagy has got to. I mean, I've been wrong a lot of times, but to double down and stick your feet in the mud on wrong, and ain't nothing wrong with the red rifle.
But I think it is okay, Jay, to just say, you know what, I was wrong. Justin, get your ass out there.
Yeah.
I think that is perfectly unacceptable. I mean, perfectly acceptable. Excuse me.
I mean, and if you don't want to tell Andy Dalton you mentioned him, just take his helmet. Let him not be able to find his helmet.
So I got to give him a little bit of respect because at least he's given the veteran an opportunity to go out there and stink it up and then go sit down.
You gave him an opportunity. You gave him week 1. He stunk it up. Let's move on.
Well, I mean, you got to
pick it up.
No,
I mean, the Rams defense is crazy, bro.
It's not crazy. It's not. They have 2 players that one is a freak, and the other one just benefits off the other one being a freak. That's not crazy.
Hey man, what you got against Ramsey, man? What you got against Ramsey, man? Why you
just don't go from being torched in Jacksonville till you change cities and all of a sudden you good.
He was not
getting torched in
Jacksonville, man.
Bro, I watched Michael Gallup destroy him in Jacksonville and then turn around the next year and destroy his ass again. It's not Amari Cooper. It's Michael Gallup.
Wait.
Chad Cheetah gave him the work.
Wait. Who hasn't?
Devontae Adams gave him the work. He's lining up against. Listen,
these are guys that give anybody the work, though.
Right.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. But
Michael Gallup is a poor man's Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Sammy
take that.
Watkins is a poor man, Sammy Watkins too. But
he looks so slow now.
that's my guy. Hey, it's deceptively fast. Ask the corner from Los Angeles. I mean, excuse me, Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So since we own Chicago and Justin Fields and Dalton, so this is what I think, right? As far as I think Nagy
but he had 2 touchdowns.
Right. I think he's doing it right, and I think this is how Belichick should have did it with Cam.
So how many games do you give Red Rifle?
It depends on if you got playoff aspirations. If you think you got a playoff team and Red Rifle is the only one holding you back,
the way Green Bay looks right now, it's wide open
in that division. You got a playoff team.
It's wide open.
It's terrible.
Okay, so I give him 3 weeks. I give him 3 games.
You giving him 2 games too long.
It's better than giving your rookie 3 preseason games and saying, hey man, you outplayed a veteran Pro Bowler MVP that went to the Super Bowl, but 3 preseason games. It's better than that. At least I'm giving you 3 regular season games where I can really evaluate you.
100% agreed. No argument for me.
So that's what I look. Everybody know, even Andy Dalton know that's Justin Fields' team. He's just warming up the seat for him. But I mean, come on, man, just give the veteran a little bit of respect and let him go out after he lose the. I mean, because you're gonna hurt Fields by giving it to him too soon.
Yeah, either let him lose the job or get hurt on the job.
Right.
So it didn't take Ryan Fitzpatrick long to give up his job. I mean, do you let the old man get hurt?
Yes. Yes.
Damn,
why not?
Jay. Damn.
Hey,
Jay.
man. Hey, the best way to make quarterback number 2, quarterback number 1 is let quarterback number 1 get hurt.
And he don't know borrowed time.
He
not looking good, and everybody can't wait to see Fields, man.
Listen,
he got in. They just
Fields was in the game 3 plays and they scored 3 touchdowns. At one point, he scored both of the touchdowns though. He threw one and ran one.
The one he threw got stopped at like the 2. I don't think he got in. Because the first play he got in, I thought they was gonna do a quarterback draw, but he was in the shotgun. He got it, and then he threw a sidearm over to the right, close to the end zone, but it wasn't a touchdown.
Hey, man, throw another sidearm right quick.
How'd you do it? Throw it. Yeah.
Hey, listen, LaCour, I actually text the fellas during the game, man, and said golf don't look bad out there in Detroit Blue.
And it's long, as long as he keep throwing the ball to TJ Hawkinson, he'll be just fine.
As long as it's Detroit and it ain't nothing for me to watch there, they can be undefeated and I'm not gonna watch their games. I'm just not.
That's not cool.
Yeah, you know.
The last time I watched a Detroit game, the Ndamukong Suh was there.
Oh shoot.
Shit. Damn.
That's when they was rising, because they had Sue, they had my dude from dude from LSU that ended up having some degenerative knees. He was good too, D tackle. Oh, what was his name? Was it LSU or Auburn? He came from one of them.
Who was it?
Oh man, he was good.
That's what happened when you play for the Lions. They had
big defensive end. He's an African dude. I know who you're talking about.
I thought it was a tackle, not the African. The African, I remember the African was there too. No, this was a tackle. They got him probably like 2 years after Sue, and they had their D line was mean. That's when Sue was getting all those flags and penalties, and he was being real nasty. Yeah, he was being real nasty, and people were scared of him. Yeah. Yo, that was cold. That was real cold, man. But yeah, man. So y'all saying I say 3 weeks for Justin Fields, or giving Dalton 3 weeks. Y'all saying do it now?
Dalton's the start of week 2.
Is that supposed to be the Raiders?
Ziggy Ansah.
Nah, not him. That was a D tackle, man. Hey, LaCour, who was the D tackle that was good? Oh, what was his name, man? He didn't get off to a good start. He had really bad knees. And he wore braces on both his legs in college.
Nick Farley.
Farley.
Yes,
Farley.
Yeah, he was
That
good.
was Auburn, wasn't he? He was Auburn.
Yeah,
was
he was good.
Okay, Auburn.
He's from Auburn. Yeah, he was good at Auburn.
Yeah,
he was
and
really good.
I mean, he had a couple cough in the sweet roll in the NFL. It just, I think his knees was just too bad, man.
Hey, did you see? Speaking of like bad luck in defensive tackles, you see what's name got hurt again last night?
Who?
Gerald McCoy.
Nah.
Hey, listen, it's time.
Yeah, it's time.
How long? What he been? That's the one that Tampa Bay drafted?
He drafted in Tampa Bay. He got hurt, and then he went to Dallas and tore his quad in Dallas. And then last night he tore his quad again, same quad.
Hey, listen, man. This may sound really bad. Hey, tell that man, give Vince McMahon a call, man. Just become a wrestler.
Yeah. What that money looking like though?
What the heck?
I don't know. Somebody's phone was
wrong. Oh, that's my phone. My bad.
What that money looking like in WWE though?
Hey, a big name cats get over 2-3 million.
I mean, I guess it ain't bad.
It ain't bad because they got to pay for their own hotel and travel. Don't let that shit fool you. Hey, raping them guys, boy.
Hey, look. That must be Slim. What up, Slim? Hey, let's go ahead and start with the first game, man. I know Corey want to talk about Dallas and Tampa Bay.
OPI.
And he picked Dallas, man. Y'all almost pulled it off. Corey froze. I thought he was reading a text or something like that. He's actually froze.
He looked like he was reading like a mug.
Yeah.
I don't know this word.
Man. But yeah, let's jump into I mean, how you felt about the Dallas and Tampa Bay game, man?
There's no more victories in professional sports. Hey man, Dallas should feel good about themselves. Like that sounds like an oxymoron, but they really should. I like that tight end they got. I like the weapons Dak has. Dak is gonna burn out if you throw the ball 50 times a week with this man.
Yeah,
but Zeke, his years are behind him. He's done.
You think Zeke done?
Listen. I think Pollard is a better back than Zeke right now.
No way.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I think that he's more explosive
and elusive. So Zeke has always been power then speed on the back end.
Yes.
But now, hey, backers don't miss leg days anymore. You're not gonna power through a hole anymore. You're not.
I don't think that's the case. I think that
listen, no running back had 100 yards yesterday. I mean, this week. Listen, backers are different now, bro.
Zeke averaged 4 yards a carry when he got the ball. I think they threw the ball too much. But I also think at the same time, Dak was hot. I mean, you put the ball in the hot man's hand.
He was looking good. But that's a topic for another day, Corey, because I think in general the NFL is just throwing the ball too much, period.
Mm-hmm.
And you, like Jay said, it ain't no running back that went over.
Bro.
Huh?
Eric, the passing game sells tickets. Nope.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Listen, man, that's the new NFL. That's the damn 3-and-D from in NBA. It is what it is. They want to see 70-yard bombs.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, hold on, time out. My bookem pick last week was that Carolina and the Jets was going to be a really good game, and it was.
Yeah, it was good. That was a good game.
I like Zach. Zach figured it out in the second half.
Zach got a cannon for an arm, man. He got a cannon for an arm.
The problem is every week he's going to have to figure it out in the second half. I don't even know who he's throwing to anymore. That's how bad. You don't know who he's throwing to. Buddy, they used to play for Tennessee.
Corey Davis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Yeah, but let's go back. Let's finish this Tampa Bay thing, right? Zeke, and I was gonna toss it to Corey because Corey was explaining that it seemed like it was Dallas's game plan to throw that much just against Tampa Bay because they felt like their run defense was just that stout.
We need another week to make that conclusion. I can conclude that Corey and Slim got the same internet provider.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Corey is using. He said Slim was using a hotspot. I'm convinced that Corey is actually stealing internet from his neighbor.
It's not even that. My internet does fine until Slim gets on, and then it just messes up. I don't know what he's doing. If he's stealing my internet or what from Louisiana, but I have no idea. No idea.
Hey, so explain to me, Corey, how Zeke was affected by the game plan against Tampa, and you don't expect it to happen next week.
So for one, I don't think they're not gonna play a defensive line like that again. I think that they gave that defensive line way too much respect. But he definitely helped them out in the pass protection. He was blocking a whole lot, and he was doing an effective job blocking. He wasn't sitting back on blocks like he was last year. He was actually exploding up in the hole and helping blocking. Pollard can't do that. He's too little for that. And then when he got the ball, I mean, he was averaging 4 yards a carry. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, I take 4 yards a carry every time, but you have to give him an opportunity to assert himself into the game plan. And giving him 6 carries is not enough. 6, 7 carries, whatever he had, is not enough.
I think he had 13.
Did he have 13?
Yeah, I think it was 13 carries for like
67 yards or something like that.
11, whatever, same thing.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
but he's not. You're definitely not against Tampa. Like you're not gonna have 100 and something yards rushing. I mean, and then also another thing is the loss of Zach Martin didn't help. They lost him to COVID, and then you lose La'el Collins potentially for the next 5 weeks because he didn't show up to a drug test. But that's being appealed. And you go with these offensive line woes again for Dallas. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they play LA this week, the Chargers. They didn't look very good either. I mean,
Mel, real quick, top 3 defenses you've seen this week?
It's kind of hard, man, because the O line it's
not for me.
So it seemed like some of the O lines was just not like say for instance the Saints, right? I would have to say the Saints would be the number 1 defense I've seen because they did a number on Green Bay and they was getting pressure on A-Rod with 4 and 5 guys. They wasn't even blitzing. And then they somehow also managed to stop the run. They got Aaron Jones, who was a Pro Bowler, and A.J. Dillon, who got Pro Bowl potential, in my opinion. And ain't neither one of them go over 10 yards.
I think the Saints was top 5, but not top 3. I'll give you my top 3.
Okay.
And it's really weird. Pittsburgh
played well.
Philly.
I didn't get to see the Philly game.
I just don't think Atlanta is very good. They're worse than I thought.
Yeah. No, first of all, they can't be worse than I thought. I thought they was shit. So you can't be worse than that. But number 3 was Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
the
go.
Top 5 would definitely end up with the Saints and gosh, I had it and I lost it.
Carolina looked good.
Now Carolina was not
first
5,
half though. First half it was looking good.
Gosh, who was the other one? They made a number. It'll come to me in a second.
Pittsburgh played who? Buffalo?
Yeah, Pittsburgh played Buffalo. I think
they look good. That defense.
They had the best defense of the day for me.
It looked good.
Thanks.
But I just don't think that what's his name is everything that people put him out to be. Josh Allen. I think he's not very accurate. You put pressure on him, it goes. You know what I mean?
But the thing about Green Bay liqueur is they lay a bad egg every year.
Yeah.
And maybe they just laid it week 1.
They laid it early this year. They usually wait to the NFC Championship to do it.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
No, am I right or wrong? They usually because their role
en route. Because remember, I think
Tampa Bay beat them up really. Tampa Bay beat them up real bad last year. I think the year before last. Did the Saints get them? Yeah, Saints got them. Like Tampa Bay got them. Yeah, so they good for one of these against those teams, and then but I ain't no need for me to panic. A-Rod is still A-Rod. It ain't like he can't make the throws no more. Like he ain't got that issue.
Okay. Go from A-Rod to the next big thing, Trevor Lawrence.
Is Trevor Lawrence? Is he the next best big thing?
Hey, how this man got 2 streams down here?
Hey man, he just doing magic down there. Just magic down there. Magic core.
And no, I had that time nothing was coming through my headphones. It was all coming out of my phone. But I feel it. I hear it better now.
So Corey, tell us about Trevor, man.
Trevor Lawrence?
Or Trevor that was married to Hillary. Yeah, man, Trevor Lawrence.
Hillary. I don't even know Hillary. Who the hell is that? Anyway, I know who you're talking about, man. But anyway,
Trevor died in the
I don't
man, what's good, fellas? Y'all wild boy.
What's up,
I don't think that I think that first of all, I think Urban Meyer's the wrong coach.
Man, I had high hopes for him too, man. I was like, come on, man, please work.
It never worked.
I just don't think it's gonna work. And
the last successful college coach in the NFL was Barry Switzer.
Has any of these have any of these GMs ever thought?
Yeah, but Barry Switzer was given a team.
Have any of these GMs ever thought? I like you as a college coach. Let me bring you in as a coordinator on the squad. Like, has that ever happened? Yes. Why do they always think they need to be head coaches?
Well, because
of the success. I mean, Nick Saban. I mean, he went to the NFL, but Nick Saban, he said that he knew there was the way that he communicated with players in college, it wasn't working in the NFL. Pete Carroll is very successful in college and the NFL.
Pete Carroll was NFL, then college, then NFL.
He was an NFL, but he was the NFL coach in college too. He coached the damn NFL team. Hell,
and Pete Carroll 931. Like Pete Carroll old as shit.
Yeah, he is, man, but he in good shape though.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, but Pete Carroll was. I mean, he was Hollywood before it was, he wasn't really that type of coach you see, they was doing NFL moves in college. They gave Reggie Bush a signing bonus to come on down. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
He ain't got no trophy no more. That shit was true. You know what I'm saying?
They reinstated him, didn't they?
Did they? I don't think so.
No, Joe.
No.
Nah, Jay.
Nah. That shit's gone.
Yo, I'm almost certain they reinstated him.
No. You can't reinstate him.
NCAA said we ain't even about they said they ain't even thinking about Reggie.
Nah. Reggie ain't getting that trophy back.
Chip Kelly
they said it outright. They said, bro, we ain't even thinking about you.
Yeah, Chip Kelly got to the NFL and laid an egg. See, they messed up because, and I don't even think it was their system that didn't work. I think that they got why do you have a system where you need a running back that is a pure slasher, right? That's the type of running back that you need in that type of offense. And you get rid of LaShawn McCoy and bring in DeMarco Murray.
Well, the thing is, man, like, so what all college
I don't
realize before they go to the pros.
They got tricked. They got tricked by that 1,800 yards he ran behind that Great Wall of China.
That's all it was, bro. You run behind that thing, you're gonna get some yards. And he fumbled the ball like 10 times that season, but nobody even cared about that because he got 1,800.
Now you got to remember that these grown men, man, you can't get grown men to buy into something once they're getting paid significant money. Like
more than the coach.
I'm making more than you, coach. And if we play bad, you're getting fired. You want me to play bump and run all day? Fuck that, nigga. This nigga getting 10 yards, and I be here.
And the thing that they said about Chip Kelly is that he wasn't really. And then like his offense, and then you need a quarterback that's gonna put the ball down the field, and you get rid of that type of quarterback, and who they bring in? Mark Sanchez.
And not only that, he was trying to run 90 plays a game. Those dudes don't want to play that much.
So what is just from evaluation? What is Urban Meyer doing wrong right now?
He has got that. Think about it. Think about this. Think about this, Melvin. Right? Every college coach that comes to the NFL has some sort of gimmick offense that we think is going to work. In a way, whether it's Steve Spurrier, the only one that didn't have one was Nick Saban, and I think Nick Saban would have been successful. Pete Carroll came to the NFL with a run-first offense. His offense works in Seattle. It works everywhere. It is a old school run-first offense. He had those type of players in college. He inherited those type of players in the NFL in Seattle, right? And then you bring Russell Wilson into the equation. Shit.
That was the final piece.
That's all you needed.
That really wasn't the final piece. That was the only reason why Pete Carroll is probably still in the league. Because if they wouldn't have got Russell and they went ahead with Matt Flynn,
we ain't even having this conversation.
He had an opportunity to bring in Matt Leinart, which was his golden boy.
They would have been even worse.
They would have been bad. They would have been bad.
Thank God Matt Flynn got hurt in the preseason and they had to go with Russell. Russell is the only thing that made that work. I don't care what foundation was laid.
Hey Mel, the crazy thing.
Oh man, no, don't say that because that defense.
Matt Flynn was out of control. He didn't even get hurt.
Nah, he just got benched.
The crazy thing is Flynn didn't get hurt. He got benched. He got outplayed. A dude that got drafted late in the draft because I think Russell was like what fourth or fifth round or something
third or fourth round.
Outplayed
something like that.
That was just it.
What was the black dude name that was there too?
From
Tavares Jackson.
Jackson.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, Tavares Jackson. Yep.
Yeah, Tavares Jackson. Then Tavares Jackson came in, and
he was all right.
And he wasn't terrible. He was better than Matt Flynn.
And the crazy thing is, Matt Flynn got paid. He got a nice little contract for Seattle.
I think he got like $80 million.
So the Trevor Lawrence experience not gonna work, or the
it will. It is definitely Trevor Lawrence experience will work because Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. It's just it's not gonna work in that type of offense.
Not only that, you got to look at how Jacksonville just got mocked by a team that I thought was gonna go 0-17 in Houston. So I mean,
Houston was good.
Pump the brakes.
I don't know why, man. Y'all be sleeping on Tyrod. Tyrod is magical, baby.
I'm not talking about Tyrod. I'm talking about the whole team.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about the whole team.
They done jumped on this Tyron bandwagon, man, and they finna do it. Plus, their defense has never been bad. They've never played bad.
Nobody believed in the Texans. Nobody believed in the Texans as much as Jay did. Jay went and got all three of their running backs. So in fantasy, so I know Jay is a believer. You might as well go ahead and go get Tyrod too, Jay.
I didn't get all three of their running backs. I didn't have Mark Ingram, and that was the monthly that scored.
I grabbed Ingram. So I went to the wire. He got 20K.
Yeah, he gonna tote the rock.
Hey, listen. How do you start running them backs? You don't even know who they're gonna play. They don't even know who they're gonna play.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
They just gonna play the high hand.
Yeah, I guess, man. All right, what we at? We did Bears, we did Tampa Bay. I keep calling it Tampa Bay, man. I hate why did it keep slipping out, man?
You're a Tom Brady sympathizer.
Hey man, I want to talk about Dak. I want to talk about Dak for a minute.
Okay, I thought we did, but go ahead.
Hey man,
y'all don't think wild card more off?
My thing with that is that I don't think any of us really knew what to expect with that coming off an ankle injury, a serious ankle injury, and coming off this shoulder injury or whatever it is. He looked phenomenal. I think that they threw the ball too much, but I mean, they were in a game where, I mean, everybody picked them to lose, I think, except for me and probably the people that live in Dallas. And people in Dallas are probably questioning it. But, you know, they're young. The defense is really young. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I did. The defense was on the field for 69 plays. Jalen Smith played 14, and Leighton Vander Esch played 13 plays. The rest of it was the two rookies and Keanu Neal. And there was a difference in linebacker play, a big difference. It was actually stepping in holes and making tackles, putting pressure on the quarterback. They didn't get to him, didn't sack him because Tom Brady catch the ball and throw it real fast like it's a hot potato. It looked like he's playing flag football. But that's just their offense. The corners are young. Anthony Brown sucks at football. He needs to go and do something else.
But I mean, he got to be good at something.
He
suck at covering.
He was really good at watching Antonio Brown run down the field after he caught the ball for a touchdown.
It's Antonio Brown, though.
It is Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown looked phenomenal. It looked like the old Antonio Brown. That was crazy.
Hey, Corey. Hey, once Micah Parsons figured out his assignments on pass coverage, he gonna be a monster.
That dude, that dude is phenomenal. I just hope that he doesn't lose that drive. Like something happened with Jalen Smith. I don't know what it was. I do know what it was. It was money is what happened. He got paid. He lost that drive, and I mean, he can't even get on the field. That dude had 143 tackles last year. All of them was 8 yards down the field, but he can't even crack the lineup with two rookies and a dude that played strong safety last year. You know what I'm saying? The dude Keanu Neal ate his way into a linebacker spot. But it's just aggressiveness.
Right. Hey, I'm gonna let you finish. But you real smooth on how you turned this into the Dallas Cowboys podcast. We seriously was. I was with you. You said let's talk about Dak. I was with you, and then we started talking about linebackers and defense. I was gonna see how far you was gonna take it.
But the thing,
going to the play.
Hold on. Can I just wrap it back up?
Yeah, it's your
word.
I think him an inch.
You will see. I think you
gave
will
him an inch.
Right. I took the whole thing. Damn it. I think you will see. I think you will see.
Big balls.
Jay, you
big balls.
I don't want nothing. I just want that pipe. That's what
it is. I think that you will see that if the Cowboys defense plays like this, that you'll see better production out of Dak and the offense. Now, Jay, you asked the question. I don't know. I really don't know what it is with Zeke. I think even towards the end of the game, if you was just going to kick a field goal to take a 2-point lead, why didn't you just run the ball down there and take more time off the clock?
Jay did not ask that question, but go ahead, though. Jay did not.
Jay definitely said something about this Zeke still have it.
He didn't ask no question, and whatever
definitely
he did say it was 30 minutes ago.
Who cares? I still remember. You're always talking noise, man.
Hey, but
me off.
Yeah, but don't. But I'm saying, hey, don't.
Hey, look, I'm on this Long Island iced tea. I was really like,
that boy lit.
Hey, look, I was really like, what question did I ask?
Exactly. I'm telling you, Corey will take you down a rabbit hole with the Cowboys. He don't care. That's why we should have did the Cowboys last. Corey does not care about nobody.
You want to leave me 5? You want to leave me 5 minutes for the Cowboys?
Corey don't care about
give me my 15.
Feelings. He don't care about.
You gonna give me my 15 for the Cowboys? Don't care. Damn it, don't care. You right.
Hey, but you also got to look at it. Don't harp on Zeke too hard. I mean, Yeah, the Buccaneers defense, pass defense, if y'all really look at it last year, they weren't great. So their run defenses.
I think he was gonna say that run.
And Lamar, I know that was about to be
3 yards.
Go ahead. Yeah. You freezing. I know you spitting fat. I know you spitting, but you freezing.
You got to be honest. You can't sit there and think you was going to run crazy on one of the best run defense. So
it was the best run defense in the NFL last year.
Offense game plan was he was getting Tony Pollard.
And this playback is going to be hilarious.
It is. That what's called.
Lamar speaking fast, but no one will ever hear him.
Oh, wait. This must be Slim. He said Zeke is trash. I don't know where he got that trash can emoji from. That's real. That's cool. I want to learn that. He's overpaid. Yes, I agree that he's overpaid now because he's not performing up to his paycheck.
That's Floyd.
Oh, that's what it. Oh, this is a Philly fan. Cowboys defense is solid, and they got a heck of a quarterback. At least he gave a compliment to Dak.
He said, but
Zeke is overrated. Would you rather have Zeke right now or Gainwell?
I'd rather have any one of the Cleveland running backs. I'd rather have any one of the Tampa running backs. I'd rather have
Giovanni Bernard.
No, I'd take what's
Jones. I wouldn't take Jones over Zeke.
I take Ronald. I take Ronald Jones. But Zeke kept fumbling last year. What's the difference?
I ain't mess with no Ronald Jones.
I take Ronald Jones or Leonard Fournette. Right now, I would. I'd take Austin Eckler. I'd take that little bitty mid.
Austin Eckler though.
Austin Eckler cold.
We might as well go ahead and go to Philly. I mean, we just got finished talking about the
Cowboys.
I don't know the crust of the NFC East. We might as well talk about the Eagles, man. I like Jalen Hurts, man. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. Devontae Smith looked good.
First of all,
I don't like the Eagles, but I am a Jalen Hurts fan.
Philadelphia Eagles played the Smith Golden Eagles.
Thank you. Thank you.
They play
the Atlanta Falcons. Come on.
What's the high school? What's the high school everybody tripping on?
Oh, Bishop Sycamore.
Bishop Sycamore.
They play Bishop Sycamore.
Sycamore. Hey, bro. Hey. I look. Next time something like this happens, we got to be able to capitalize and get the merch out there. Like they selling Bishop Sycamore socks, t-shirts, hats, and who wouldn't buy one? I would love one.
Hey,
I want a jersey.
The best thing about the Philly Atlanta game
customized
was the Matt Ryan post game press conference.
What did this man say?
This man said, "Hey, we got to do better." He was like, man. I mean, that's everybody. Like, the offensive line got to give us time. Hey, he went in the huddle. He went in the huddle and looked at his whole offensive line and just broke the huddle. He ain't in contact. It doesn't matter what we call.
He just walked away.
It don't matter what we call. Y'all ain't gonna do it. Oh.
Golly, man. They look bad, bro. They look bad.
It's crazy because Matt Ryan still has arm talent.
Does he?
Does he?
I didn't see it. I didn't see the arm talent.
Dude, who he throwing
Not
it
in
to?
that game, but you better check his stats.
Bro, he was.
That man got 55,000 passing yards.
That means he had arm talent. It doesn't mean he still has it.
He still do.
He was throwing to a tight end that they took over a whole lot of talent that they needed.
They didn't even throw it to him. They ain't had time. So listen. So the tight end routes that they're running with him, he has to block and then get off the block and then be open. By the time he blocks, one of the offensive linemen didn't, and Matt Ryan is getting up. That's why I was mad because I got him in fantasy.
I don't understand why they just don't line him up at wide receiver, man.
Because you still got to chip that D in that's about to smack the hell out of Matt Ryan.
Line is trash. They need help.
Darren Waller didn't daggone chip no D in last night. Darren Waller was lined up and just going.
I'm gonna tell you two people that are tight ends by name, and I ain't seen them block nobody all this year so far. Waller and Kelsey. Hey, listen, Kelsey was lined up at wideout. He was the X. I said, nigga, 87, you ain't supposed to be out there.
He was way out.
Hey, did you see that Lamar?
But
wasn't nobody further than 87 except for the coaching staff.
Hey, Jay, you saw what that was. Tyreek went for 197. All that was clear out from 87 all game.
Yes. all he was doing was going 10 yards and turning around. And Tyreek running right over the top of his head.
Do you think McCole Hardman was upset that he didn't get more targets?
He can still be a quarterback for a Super Bowl team. Like who?
Now that SB means
Kansas City. If Kansas City needed a backup, he can
be a backup. He's not saying. He said he could be the starter.
Nah, I ain't see start on there because I know.
What do you mean? That means he can still be a quarterback for a Super Bowl team. That means that he is leading the way. He didn't say a backup. He said a quarterback.
He didn't mean that. He meant he had to.
He meant the backup. He can hold Pat Mahomes' clipboard. Is that what you're saying? Then I agree with you. Then I agree with you 100%, Raheem. You are absolutely right.
Nobody's a bigger Matt Ryan guy than me. But that man cannot lead a team. Listen. Him and Joey Flacco, man. Hey, it's time.
What would the team have to be constructed like in order for Matt Ryan to be able to be a starting quarterback on a Super Bowl team?
All pros on the O line.
Tampa Bay.
All pros everywhere.
If Matt Ryan was in Tampa Bay, you think he probably could still get them through the playoffs?
Nope. They go 10-7.
You know what? I give you that. If he was to swap places right now in Tampa Bay
with Tom Brady,
I think he can move the needle. In Kansas City, they rely too much on craziness.
They rely on down the field passes. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Only Pat Mahomes or Russell Wilson or maybe Aaron Rodgers. Only people like that can drive that car.
What's crazy is Pat Mahomes, Russell Wilson, and Lamar Jackson could make a line of playoff teams right now.
Right.
Yeah. I agree with that.
They ain't had no run game since daggone Freeman was good.
Lamar Jackson would be their run game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, and
he's been a run game in Baltimore already.
I never noticed it till last night. But if you put a normal, prototypical quarterback in Baltimore, they might win 2 games.
Facts.
Yeah, but they structured it that way. It's the same way. Like it's weird the way things like that happen. Because if let's say I hate doing this, so I apologize ahead of time. I hate switching it and giving a basketball example, right? But I'm gonna have to do it for this one, right? Allen Iverson was better suited for a trash team to be able to be Allen Iverson. He didn't go too far when he played with Carmelo. But when Allen Iverson had nothing, he performed better. That's the type of team you put around Iverson. They purposely put a team of people who didn't want the ball so Iverson can just be a volume shooter.
I don't think they're doing it. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I mean, they've been injury ridden. They've been decimated by injuries.
You get a star receiver like Moss out there with Lamar Jackson and tell him we're not going deep. We just go do read option and we go hit that tight end in the hashes.
And now you fought him in 2 years ago. They'd have fought like a fist fight.
Exactly. I
think that team is built to run the ball, but I think that they need a number 1 receiver. I think Rashawn Bateman was supposed to be that number 1 receiver, just to clear the defense out, just to make the defense back up.
Hollywood and Sammy Watt, them 2 number 1s.
Man, Hollywood Brown is 5'8", 155 pounds.
So is Cheetah.
No, Cheetah's a solid 200. It's a solid. No. I don't care what you say. That's a solid ass dude.
Cheetah 5.
Antonio Brown is this big.
That's 2 different receivers.
Brown. But Hollywood Brown is this big, bro.
Cheetah
He is literally this big. No, he is
mark my word.
Pinky, bro.
As long as the offense is built around Lamar, the run, they will never bring in a number one caliber receiver.
He's gonna have to run. Well, they have one now. He's just hurt. I'm telling you. When Rashawn Bateman gets healthy, you see him. He is going to be good.
Look, drafting one as a rookie is a different story than saying, "Hey, there's a number one guy. He's proven it. Come and be a free agent."
They bring in the D-Hop.
No, they can't. They can't afford that right now because they finna have to pay him at the end game.
D-Hop wouldn't do it.
Yes, he would.
He wouldn't. He would not do it.
No.
Yes, he would.
He would not.
He would get nowhere close to the touches. Nowhere.
He almost did it by going to Arizona.
No, why? No. Kyler Murray can throw the football, man. You're wrong on that. Kyler Murray can throw the ball. He has always been able to throw the ball. Kyler Murray I don't know. Nobody knows how, but that little summer gun can put the ball down the field, man.
Why he look like he always just ate a lemon?
Like this?
Bro.
All the time.
He looked like cannabis a little bit.
And what's Collar said when he run around, it looked like a toddler. They grabbed your phone and he running from you. That's what he looked like.
Them little legs be moving, boy.
Why is he so fast? He don't. Nothing about him should be fast.
But he get gone, dog.
He get out of there, Jack.
He get gone. Hey, what is?
Hey, Corey. Let me ask you this: Is Cliff Kingsbury the right coach? Is Cliff Kingsbury the right coach for Kyler Murray?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
that's the type of coach that he needs. He can't be in the offense like Tampa, where you just line up under the center and turn around, run the running back. Hand the ball off to the running back, or take a 3-step drop and just get the ball. First of all, he can't see.
Hey,
he got to be able to move around. He got to.
Is it too early to sell Tennessee yet?
Sell them for what? A nickel?
Hey, sell them for trash.
I think what they had with
the division is trash too, by the way.
Yeah, I think the Tannehill experiment is over.
Nah, that ain't fair, man. Come on, Chandler Jones just abused that left tackle, bro.
Nah, I think it's over. It's over.
Damn.
We'll see though.
Hey, the thing about it is though is that is a all pro left tackle.
Supposed to be.
That Taylor Lewan.
And got
abused. He got destroyed.
I was never big on Tannehill.
He had to apologize on Instagram, bro.
I'm look, this dude coming in hot every play, right? And getting to the quarterback.
It wasn't fancy either. It was just I'm gonna tear your ass up.
And he getting to the quarterback, and I don't remember not one screen thrown on that side of the field. I don't remember like how you pass rushing like that and stopping the run. Like I'm like no, like Derrick Henry can't get nothing. You can't find Julio. I'm confused. Like,
so first of all, Julio is not hard to find. He's not.
Seem like it.
He's not hard to find. All you gotta do is look for the biggest thing running that way and throw the ball up in the air, and he can do it. Ryan Tannehill can't do that. Ryan Tannehill is exceptionally good at turning around and handing the ball off to Derrick Henry. He's really good at that.
Yeah, I knew that was whoever asked me who my team was. I don't have a team. I don't have a squad. When I used to root for a team, the last team I rooted for was the Panthers. But now I don't have a team. I thought I explained that like a couple of times before.
Hey, I swear to God, if I could spell Bearstein right now, that's what I was gonna put the Bearstein Bears.
Oh, what's up, Flo?
But that LIT just said, "Hey man, just put Bears." It's funny though because I seen your face instantly when it went. You was like, "What?"
Hey, let's the Rams, man. Let's talk about Matt Stafford. Hey, do y'all think they got the potential to be as explosive as or at least close the poor man version of the Chiefs?
Hey, hold on, Melvin. Before you ask that question, I got a question for Lamar. Hey, Lamar, what's the dude name that be with Bobby Lashley?
MVP.
Exactly. Stafford.
we got to do our early picks.
AJ. Hey, I'm right there with you. I think I said it somewhere the other day. I could see the Rams in the Super Bowl, like straight up.
Listen, I'm picking the old Show Me State. Old Show Me State.
The Rams.
Old Show Me State Super Bowl.
The Rams. Listen to me. The Rams won't even make the playoffs because they're the worst team in their division.
Don't do that.
I got them in the best team in their division.
Don't do that.
One of us a liar.
They
Corey,
can't
do that,
They can't.
That's a hot take, Corey. But
Seattle, they can't beat Seattle. They can't beat Seattle. They can't. I do not. Listen, they can't beat Seattle. I don't think they have anything for San Francisco. And Arizona is the hottest team in that division.
Corey
San Francisco had.
Corey.
Say what you want. Yeah,
Corey.
San Francisco 2 years ago. Stop if you want to. San Francisco 2 years ago, before they got all depleted with injury last year, was in the Super Bowl. Am I not right?
Corey,
you right.
What has changed?
This man said
except for they got a new quarterback now. They can actually throw the ball.
This man said 2 years ago.
Wait, 2 years ago. I mean, what did they do last year? They all were hurt and 17 players on injury reserve.
31.
2 years ago, what was the Rams?
2 years ago, the Rams wasn't even in the playoffs.
3 years ago, they was in the Super Bowl.
3 years ago, they was in the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Like Corey,
it looks fantastic, right? When you play in Chicago, that has no idea what they're doing on offense, right? They don't know what the hell they're gonna do, and their defense always
been stacked.
Their defense is stacked, yes, but I mean, if you on the field the whole damn game because your offense don't know what the hell they're doing, then are you really gonna be stacked or you gonna be tired?
Look like tired.
You smoked some weed dipped in COVID.
Definitely didn't. Definitely didn't. I'm telling you, man.
It was dipped in COVID.
I'm telling you. Then the Rams didn't do anything. They didn't do anything till late in the second half.
Yo, how you dipping in COVID though?
Mark my words. They not even gonna make the playoffs. They'll be the last place team.
Corey, not make the playoffs. Wow. Corey, are you serious? Go
watch. So you think they're gonna win that division?
I don't know if they're gonna win the division. I think they'll make the playoffs though.
You think there'll be a wild card? So all four of them teams in that division gonna make the wild card?
No.
I mean, all the three wild card teams are gonna come from that division.
I don't. It'll be an odd man out, but I don't think it'll be the Rams.
Who you think it'll be?
San Francisco for sure.
You think it'll be Frisco?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it'll be Arizona. To be honest with you.
Watch. San Francisco's gonna win that division. Seattle's gonna be in the playoffs. San Francisco will win that division.
The odd man out.
San Francisco's gonna win that division.
Watch.
They already having the same injury problems as they did last year.
Who got hurt? The running back. They got 8 running backs.
Hey, can your IR carry over from one season to the next?
Hey, apparently.
Can you get an extended IR? I know you can. I know you can in the NBA, but in the NFL, can you get an extended IR?
I don't know who got an extended IR.
The 49ers logo. Everybody.
Wow.
Yo, man, this man said, okay, so you say San Francisco go win the division. And
Seattle's going to find a way in the playoffs like they always do. And it'll be between they do. They find a way in the playoffs every single year.
And then and then Arizona is just
in Arizona, it'll be between Arizona and the Rams. And I think Arizona can beat the Rams. But,
I mean, it is a tough division, Corey. It's not as crazy as
So Jalen Ramsey's just gonna cover. He gonna cover AJ Green and DeAndre Hopkins at the same time. He's just gonna cover both of them.
AJ Green ain't like that no more, Corey.
I can cover AJ Green.
Okay,
he ain't like that no more. If you think he like that, I got him on my roster in fantasy. Won't you come give me an offer?
Who you gonna trade?
Let me get
Just tell them who you want to pick up for free agency.
Who you want? Here we go. I wasn't even gonna bring that up, Jay. God damn, man. All right, I don't want to talk about it no more. Let's continue. What was you gonna talk about? We gotta pick the teams for this week. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it no more, Mel.
It's 3 things you can do to make this right.
And when you get to 3, you ain't gonna want to do 1 or 2. I promise.
All you gotta do is do 3 and 1 or 2 and take care of this.
If you do, once you read 3, you ain't gonna do 1 or 2. Because 3 is an insult. 3 gonna take you out of there.
Oh God!
If you do 3, you might as well just drop the soap, man.
If you do 1 or 2 after reading 3, you may as well drop the soap.
Oh God! Man.
Hey, listen. Number 3 gives you incentive not to do 1 or 2.
Right. If you give somebody that type of ultimatum in prison, that only means somebody got to die tonight. That's what that means. If I give you these 3 things that you can do to make it right, Corey, I'm telling you,
that's your ultimatum. That's not mine.
All right, man. The Rams. So Corey said the Rams not gonna make the playoffs.
It'll be Arizona that don't make it, in my opinion.
They do got a good defense. I do like the fact that.
Okay, tell me the last time you remember Arizona making the playoffs.
That's true.
That's true, man.
Kurt Warner
tell me the last time Arizona had a team like this. Kurt Warner was a quarterback.
Last year, they got literally the same thing.
They literally don't.
This is interesting because before Kyler Murray got hurt last year, he was doing things that had him in the MVP discussion for about 3-4 weeks. Right?
He's shaped like a baby.
Right.
He don't get hurt every year.
Russell Wilson does things every year
like a leprechaun.
Discussion. Yeah. However, Russell Wilson has, you know how many votes he's ever gotten while he's been in the league?
0.
He's never gotten a vote ever.
Kyler Murray looked like Russell Wilson's little brother.
He does. He looks like Russell Wilson,
like his 12-year-old baby brother.
Yeah.
He looked like Jaquay.
That's facts. But so this is my thing. I think out of sympathy and everyone knowing, man, this dude been balling out for years. Y'all ain't never voted for him. I think Russell Wilson probably get some votes for MVP. Kyler Murray will, and Stafford, all in the same division.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey man, listen. If Mr. September keeps this up for the years, I don't care what y'all do.
It's so easy. That's
an easy.
I mean, my man had that man threw for 3 touches and ran for another, almost 400 yards passing.
Ridiculous. And the pass that actually sealed the game, not sealed it, but kind of stole them momentum. I say that shouldn't even happen, man. Like this dude ran and was like, cheetahs out there 1-on-1, so I can just put it anywhere.
There's no way that he should have been running down the field.
And what's
like
crazy, as a Chiefs fan, hey Lamar, tell me this. You're a Chiefs fan too. When he throws the ball to Cheetah, are you always worried like Cheetah might drop this? Because that motherfucker will drop a ball
every now and then because he try to body catches it.
I never think about that. I always think every time he get the ball is he finna score.
Now
with that too.
You got to think that, because if you don't, you're foolish. But I mean, like he'll try to. The ball could be in his hands, and he'll try to will it into his body for no reason.
Because he really ain't got no hands like that.
Hey, listen, he probably, as a Chiefs fan, this is going to hurt me to say this. He probably has the worst hands of any number 1 receiver in the league.
His hands probably small, man. He built like one of those little short college receiver refrigerators. That's what his body look like.
He's also built like an athletic leprechaun.
That's facts too. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, and
Hey, Jay, I would never disagree with that point because it's sometimes like you're right. Tyreek will drop a deep ball every now and then. Just
but he's gonna catch 4 of them.
Oh yeah, out of 5, of course, he'll catch 4.
He'll look back at Pat and say, "My bad."
Yeah,
and line up and then go catch the next one.
But he'll throw it right back to him on the next play.
Yeah,
and
that's the difference. Is they have ultimate confidence in each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like if he drop a pass, it ain't never no big deal. Man.
But Tyreek is not his favorite target. His favorite target is 8-7.
8-7 all day.
87 is everybody's favorite target in the NFL.
But what I don't
he can go any team in the NFL and be the number 1 target on the team.
What I don't understand about him is any routine play, he hyped like he just won the Super Bowl. Like, bro, use that energy to get down the field next time. I'll be like, man, God, dog.
But he
Jay, you know this.
He still gets down the field.
Travis Kelce doesn't need to go downfield. He's the best tight end at finding space and getting open for Pat when Pat starts running. See 8-7, throw it here. I'll take the rest. That's what he does.
When he shows his gloves, you already know it's good.
It's a wrap.
Man, if this don't sound like the most fanboyish stuff, I like first court like this. See, y'all, why did y'all stand with me? First, I had to listen to court.
No, it's not fanboy.
It's just the truth.
It's not fanboy. It's the truth. We can go on and on. Hey, listen, the best.
Jay, don't throw another alley-oop to Lamar. Please don't do it.
No.
Don't throw alley-oop.
Y'all
done already dunked on me. Y'all done dunked on me already, Jay.
Watch this. The best pair of hands I've seen all weekend belong to Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey, listen. Buddy caught something impossible, and Ben don't make it easy to catch them balls. That motherfucker put that shit off target in the mud.
Ben look like I don't know if Ben even throwing the ball to have any spin on it or rotation. It look like he's like pushing it, man.
Yeah.
So can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Where is Juju?
Not being targeted.
Bruh. Hey, Juju miss Antonio Brown. Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
he miss Antonio Brown.
But that's what Claypool will do for you. Juju can beat a number 2 corner. He ain't shit on a number 1 corner.
Agreed.
Ryan said Ben can't throw more than 30 yards. I think he can throw a 30 yards. I just think it ain't gonna have no zip to it.
Hey, now hold on. Now I've watched a quarterback for years get a team to the playoffs and not throw over 10 yards.
Who that?
Alex Smith.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even hit a wide.
That man had a whole year with no
receiver in the end zone.
Y'all taking a lot of credit away from Alex Smith, man.
Kelce ate that year. Oh yeah,
he's
true Chiefs fans. They respect
the ultimate
Alex
game manager.
Yeah, we live. Ron.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if you'll agree with me or not, Jay. But 2013, once Andy Reid and Alex Smith both landed in Kansas City, that changed that franchise around. I don't care what nobody says.
Yes, sir. Dude, these dudes gave Tony Gonzalez to the Atlanta Falcons for a Dutch master.
Yeah, but we got Jamal Charles back in that because you can't front on Jamal Charles what he did for Kansas City. We got him back for that.
I started respecting Alex Smith. Well, what was the score in the Indianapolis game? 31-0 at the half.
Yeah, look, that collapse wasn't on Alex Smith. That was on poor defense and poor coaching from Andy Reid.
It wasn't even poor coaching. It was badass defense.
I don't even remember that. But
Jay, I started with the defense. I said that first. Oh no, you don't remember me?
I'm about to say something about Tyreek Hill, Jay, that you're not going to be able to unsee once I say it. No, he looks exactly like Bam Bam. Am I right or wrong?
The Flintstones Bam Bam?
Nah, it's Bam Bam we grew up with.
Oh.
In the face, yo, shut
They
up.
look exactly like Bam, eyes and everything, lips, everything. Exactly
He's just
like
a little
Bam
darker is all.
A little bit darker. That's Bam Bam all day long.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yep. I've been saying it a lot, but I never said it out loud. I've been saying it in my head like, dang.
You've been sitting on that for a minute. You've been sitting on that.
Hey, Bam was skinny and fat, yo.
Yeah. He was.
That's bad.
You could always
hold on. How you break this down for me? You skinny and fat at the same time?
He had big man features in the face, but he wasn't fat though. Yeah.
And he had like a little husky gut, but he was like skinny. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, man.
Yeah.
If you'd have seen him, you'd have been like, yeah. Like I said, he was skinny and fat, and Melvin was just like, yeah. Like it's one of them things you had to see.
Yep, that's facts, man.
He was slow and fast. Like he was just.
He was there.
You said he was slow
too.
He was slow and fast.
Yeah, he was slow and fast.
Mm.
Are you talking about slow, like cognitive?
No,
and then fast with the feet.
No, slow and fast, both with the feet.
That's different.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but he was quick. His hands was quick. His feet were quick, but he moved like a. It's very weird.
87-year-old hip replacement person.
Yeah, he didn't jump when he shot. He didn't jump when he shot jump shots.
That's crazy. You just described Juju Smith-Schuster.
That'll work.
Hey, we was about to get to that game next, Ryan. They saying that this was the game of the week. Which
Waller's not a tight end, by the way.
Nah, he's big, man. He's a tight end.
Waller's a big receiver.
Dude, he lined up more outside than Kelce.
He's a big receiver. Yeah, he did.
He's a wide receiver.
Hey, 8-3 ain't blocked nobody.
Even on run plays, he runs a streak.
I was watching the game last night, and who was that? The man that's calling that game last night?
Yeah.
I don't know why you watched that.
I enjoyed it. They kept pointing out every time he lined up, they will have a safety or a linebacker there, but the safety or linebacker more than likely was rushing the passer, right? But he said they never jam him coming off the line. They
just let him release free,
clean release every single time. And they kept showing it, and I was like,
"How you gonna jam a guy stronger than you?"
They didn't even try though. They didn't even push him. Like it
fall at his legs. Do something. Make him step over you. Do something. Slow him down. Dive at his foot and just grab it.
Tie his shoes together.
Clean release.
Just tie his shoes together.
He's at top speed on his third step. You ain't impede him not even a little bit. You know what I mean? At least when I get off on my first explode, at least jam me so I had to pick back up. You know what I mean? Nah, they would just let him just. I'm like, come on, man, you got to do something, man. And I like Waller.
That's the Ravens defense. We're gonna blitz up front and let our secondary. We're gonna put them on the island.
Yeah, but come on, you got to.
Once Marcus Peters went out, that shit should have been over.
Exactly, because that zero blitz they kept calling, they was trying to give the Raiders the game,
and they kept calling it. They kept calling it
because it ain't like Derek Carr gonna get back there and lose.
But my thing is,
Derek Carr is good enough to beat the blitz.
Hey, I mean, he did it. How good you got to be just to throw the ball up in there?
Waller was open.
I mean, you beat the blitz, but Waller is running down the field. I mean, like wide open. And in the first half, the best player for the Raiders was the punter.
Man, and that punter was daggone. Hey, if it wasn't for that punter, they probably wouldn't have been in the game. They would have been down 28-0.
Hey, you remember they had the black punter? What happened to him?
Gruden cut him. He didn't like his aura. Marquette King, he was good though.
Yeah. You can't be you can't talk shit and be the punter, man. Like you just can't do it.
You can't be celebrating.
That's hard.
Yeah, I mean he was, and he was good. He was putting that ball in the right there.
Hold on, Pat 10-yard line. Did the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
it's
agreed.
Oh no, how's it different?
No, it's different.
You
know exactly why it's different.
I get it. That's why you saying it's different, Mel. Okay.
I'm just saying what I see. I'm not saying it's right or none of that. I'm just saying what I see.
Marquette King did not get cut till he started dating Khloe Kardashian.
Boy, that Kardashian curse.
He got cut as soon as Gruden showed up. Gruden showed up and looked around that locker room and saw attitudes and personalities he didn't want. And he was like, all right, Mac, you're gone. Marquette King, you're gone. There was a whole bunch of people who was just like, all right, don't want you.
I don't know what it was.
Dude, I still don't know how you get rid of Amari Cooper.
I don't know how, because Amari Cooper, first of all, he don't have no attitude. He don't say nothing. He just don't talk. What's his name? Mac, he don't talk either. He just play ball. That's it. That's all he does. He felt like he was going to get a lot for him. I mean, he kind of did, sort of.
And who said I love this show, man? Hey,
we love
you.
But I don't understand the Mac thing. I don't
know, man. Maybe he felt like he couldn't coach him, or maybe he thought he was gonna do a Jimmy Johnson and get rid of Herschel Walker and get all these draft picks. Which he did. He ended up getting Josh Jacobs and who else?
He got Josh Jacobs. He got Henry Ruggs. I mean, he bought players in.
Yeah,
he did.
Where did Waller come from?
He was on Baltimore's practice squad.
He was on the practice squad in Baltimore. Yeah.
He had a drug problem or something.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a drug problem. It was an alcohol problem.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
He's been sober for
a minute though.
I ain't gonna tell him the definition of drug. Don't worry about it. Alcohol is a drug.
Yeah. Come on, Jay. Yeah, you're right.
Imagine being on the practice squad with the Ravens and can't break the lineup. Like I said, they will never bring somebody who really needs the ball for Lamar.
That kind of made your point.
It did.
I mean,
but imagine Darren Waller on that team right now.
If he was on that team right now, they would be insane.
If he was on that team, we wouldn't know how good he was. He would be just like Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
Right. Listen.
Yes, you would.
Carr targeted that dude on average probably 11 times a game last season.
Carr targets him every play.
Exactly. Do you?
Why would you
Lamar's
not
target him every play?
He had 19 targets yesterday.
Yeah.
Look, if he's
one-on-one,
if he's one-on-one, the ball's coming to him.
If he's double covered, the ball's going to him.
Right. Do you think Lamar would do that in that offense? No.
Yes.
Nah, he double covered Lamar.
He get him the ball. No, Lamar gonna run. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I see you on the 6.
We're gonna use that big body to block, baby.
Yeah. Literally.
If you talking about, man.
What you want blocking for? I can see Lamar right now.
Man. He's not big enough to be a blocking tight end like that. He's not. You can sit there and say, "Oh, all you want to." That dude is, to me.
Now the
Kelsey's 1A, Waller's 1B. I mean.
I think Kittle's better than Waller still, but not.
I don't.
Not for long.
I don't.
But the Ravens definitely lost. The Raiders aren't a good team, bro. They just
no, they're not. They're not.
The Ravens lost that game because Lamar fumbled twice.
Yeah, because and Alejandro Villanueva was getting chewed
beat.
up.
He was getting beat. He made Max Crosby look like TJ Watt yesterday.
And Max Crosby is a decent defensive end, but then they would flip it. They were flipping and put Ryan Nassib over there, and Ryan Nassib was doing the same thing.
No, but also I'll say this: Unique Ngakoue was getting off too.
He didn't know the snap count.
Who? Villanueva?
Yeah, he didn't know the snap count. Had to not.
Something was wrong. Something was wrong, and whoever said that is right. I mean, the Ravens are decimated already. I mean, they have gone to the depths of signing Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, but Corey, but explain this to me though.
I'm listening.
You gotta switch up that defensive scheme when you keep getting beat off the zero blitz.
I
you gotta change it up.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I mean, I understand that Marcus Peters is not there anymore, but Marcus Peters is not there anymore. So if he's not there,
and Jimmy Smith didn't play.
Smith didn't play. I mean, the only person that was out there was Marlon Humphreys.
Yeah,
that's
you gotta change up that scheme, bro. That's crazy.
You got to. And then
how was your base defense the zero blitz? Like, first of all,
I don't know.
How's it your base?
AJ, Mahomes is about to kill them next Sunday night.
Boy. First of all, you can't blitz Mahomes. If your front four can't get there, you in trouble.
And their front four won't be able to get there against Kansas City.
I can't believe Chris said he think Waller is undersized.
He is for a tight end.
That's a big boy.
Waller is like 6'5", like 240. Them tight ends run around 260, 270.
Man, that dude ain't undersized, man.
He's
exactly what Jimmy Graham was when he was dominating. How the heck did Jimmy Graham fall off?
No, he's not the size of Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham 6'6", 265, boy. Jimmy Graham is huge.
Waller is only 240.
Waller might weigh 230.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's no way.
Nah, he's not the same size as Jimmy
big,
Graham.
Man.
No,
he is not
the
big.
same size as Jimmy Graham.
No.
How did Jimmy Graham was so good, man? He was probably one of the best tight ends I've seen, man. How did he just go from that to average so fast?
Injuries.
It all went bad in Seattle.
But he was also getting hurt in Seattle.
It's true. It's very true. But like when they got down to the red zone, where he ate in Green Bay, in New Orleans, where Drew Brees just lobbed him the ball up in there, he just jump up, catch for a touchdown. Like when he got,
I think he can still do that.
They didn't do that. I think he could do it now. They just did not do it in Seattle. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes,
man,
Kelsey, Gronk, all them, they are huge. Even Kittle's a big tight end, but Waller is not. He is not made for blocking. He is what they want Kyle Pitts to be.
I couldn't tell, man. I mean, I guess he just ain't got no body fat.
No, he's not a big guy. I mean, as far as, but him, you almost have to put your best corner on him. When they had Marlon Humphreys on him, like you saw, like it was different. Soon as Marlon Humphreys went outside, when they started having some success outside throwing the ball, Marlon Humphreys went outside. It was Darren Waller time.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Marlon Humphrey was the only good cover guy.
Bro,
he can't cover everybody.
Back there, he can't cover everybody.
Let's do real quick, man. Let's pick our MVPs, offensive player of the years, rookie of the years, and all that good stuff. Let's pick them real quick. I think somebody already said. I think Jay already said Stafford for MVP. You got another pick, or you that's your pick, Stafford?
No, my pick always 1-5, bro.
1-5, got it. Pat. So he going Pat. Corey, you going Kyler? You think Kyler can pull it off?
You know, I take that. I take Kyler Murray. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But I got one dude that's gonna win one award, but he's gonna be in the MVP race. I'll bring him up in a minute.
Okay.
MVP is always gonna go to the quarterback, so I'm a roll with Stafford. The story is written. They're gonna be like, all the 12 years of wasting your talent in Detroit. Now you're on the grandest stage in LA, and I think he's gonna have a good season.
Hey, shout out to Jamel when you said wasting your talent in Detroit. IOW Sports.
I can't believe Detroit is just notorious for wasting Barry Sanders, Megatron, Stafford. I mean, it's just like it keeps happening, man. It's so crazy.
Yep.
Jay, who was the other receiver that they wasted when Barry Sanders was around?
Herman Moore.
But it's another one after that. They had one of them Williams. Was it Roy?
Roy Williams from
Texas. Was Roy Williams. Sure was. But Roy kind of ate with Matthew Stafford though.
Yeah, but no one watched those games. Hey man, listen.
Sure.
I don't know what mail on. It's cool. We go into the defensive player.
Defensive player of the year.
I'm gonna.
Is there a question? If it ain't Aaron,
yeah, I'm gonna pick 9-9.
It's only answer.
Shit, man. I mean, yeah, that's hard not to pick him.
I'm never gonna pick TJ Watt. He behind that height.
Hey,
I was waiting for somebody to bring it up.
Just to backpedal a little bit, Chris said he looked it up. Wallace 256, which is more than Kittle. And,
that's a
and
he don't look like he weighed 256.
Man, just by look, that dude got a wide back and wide, but that dude is not little. Yeah, he's not little, man.
Hey, I probably don't even be looking at dudes like that. Just be
real.
You
do, because last time we had a conversation on somebody's size, you guessed everybody's size on the panel. You said you was a wrestler and you study men's body. That's what you said.
I ain't never said nothing about studying men's body. I ain't never.
The way he tried to slide that in, dog.
Hey, he tried to
slide that in. Hey, Mel, you always starting shit, man. You always starting shit.
Because, man, y'all don't be behind the scenes, man. I get doubled and triple teamed and jumped on every single freaking day. Look, all the time, man, and all I can do is cry all MF night. That's it. That's all. That's
Hey, whoever picked this guy for defensive player of the year, nah, don't do that. Trust me. Who's Chris Jones? My guy, 9'5". But
okay,
did he mean Chandler Jones?
Nah, Chris Jones for Kansas City, baby.
Can I make a bold prediction?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
I thought your Kyler Murray was bold.
I think the defensive player of the year will be Myles Garrett.
I don't know what was worse, that pick or the face you made afterwards. Like you made that face like, yeah, no. He like listen, because half of his shine is gonna go to Clowney, bro. Like,
I think that's why, because he has somebody you can't double team him no more.
Bro, that was a play that was so beautiful against the Chiefs where they sacked Pat on the third down, and Garrett and Clowney got there from opposite sides and got there at the exact same time and sandwiched them. Bow! I said, man, that's pretty much sums up the whole season for this D line. I love it. Like, why people playing with Clowney like that and just letting him just bounce and bounce? Why?
I don't know. Yeah, well, I know now it's money. Now it's money. It's who can afford him.
Yeah.
Because Seattle didn't want to pay him that much money.
He's still cold.
My sleeper pick, and I will say that he is the best defender in the NFL whenever he's healthy. Is what's his name? Derwin James in LA. He ain't never healthy. He is never healthy.
You asking for a huge if.
Here we go.
That's what I'm saying.
Here we go.
Derwin James is a fool when he is healthy, boy. Ain't nothing like him.
We almost at 11:30. We're gonna go through the week 2 picks. We ain't gonna get no explanations. I'm gonna call the game. You're gonna tell me who you picking.
Got it.
Let's do it.
All right, first game, Giants and football team.
Washington.
Football team.
Yeah, football team, unanimous.
I'm gonna write it down. Who won last week, by the way?
Me. We have 4-way tie for 9 wins, right? First place, right? Jay, you had 9, right?
I had 8.
Yeah.
You had 8. Okay, so we had a 3-way tie with me, you, and Slim for 9, and a 3-way tie for 8 with Jay, Zoe, and Kaz. And I didn't count IWs because I would have had to look back at the show and do it. Lamar, we had in our group chat, we had put in sheets. We had put in sheets. That's how I counted them. So I would have to go back and redo y'all's from the show.
I got mine written down somewhere. I'll get to them later.
Okay.
I'm writing mine down now.
Bengals.
I got Bengals too.
I go Bengals.
It's Justin Fields week. I'm gonna go Bears.
Okay.
No, it's still Andy Dalton week. Trust me.
Justin Fields gonna be in the second half and bring them back. Watch.
Yeah, I got you, Chris.
Texans, Browns.
Oh, Browns. I'm gonna go
Browns.
Browns.
No.
Don't you do it? Oh, you.
Dude, you pick the Browns to beat the Chiefs, and you about to pick the Texans to beat them.
Yeah, but it ain't like that. You know, I'm always big on watching the trap game. That's the only. I'm not saying the Browns is better than KC. I'm the trap game, and it almost was. Am I right?
I'm gonna tell you this. The writing is on the wall. What a better way to put it back in Cleveland face.
Oh, Tyrod.
Yeah, that's true.
Tyrod.
Beat the dude you got benched for.
I'm gonna go. This is tough, man. I'm going.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
I'm going Browns. I'm going Browns on here.
That would be hilarious.
Rams at Colts. Rams.
Who's the quarterback for the Colts? Is it Carson Wentz?
It ain't Matthew Stafford.
Colts. I mean Brown. I mean Rams. Sorry, Rams. Sorry.
Bills at Dolphins.
Oh. Ooh, shit.
I'm gonna have to roll with Miami.
Bills.
I'm gonna go Miami.
Bills ain't going on too.
I don't think Miami can score enough points, man. I'm going Bills.
Patriots at Jets.
Patriots.
I hope the Jets win, man. But I'm picking the Patriots. And it's gonna be a low scoring game.
I'm gonna go with the Pats just because I want the win, but I want the Jets to win.
Yeah.
Now here's the game of the week, in my opinion. Niners at Eagles.
I'm gonna go Niners all day.
Niners.
Eagles.
Oh,
MF and night.
Okay.
Raiders at
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Just win, baby. The Raiders.
You gonna pick the Raiders?
Yeah, because you see,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Derek Carr ain't gonna be running around free like he was last night. That's not gonna happen.
I don't know why, but I feel like Big Ben will take this one.
Yeah. That was kind of weird, but go ahead. That was a little strange.
Yeah, for a piece of change too.
That it was.
Jay said it. He said Ben's gonna take this one.
Take this.
And he looked at me like that. I was like, come on, baby. Come on, man.
Hey, shout out to Roethlisberger. Saints at Panthers. I'm going either dub. I'm eating dubs all night, all MF at night.
Do the Saints have any answer for Christian McCaffrey?
I mean, they had one for the whole Green Bay squad.
Green Bay is they are uninterested in playing football right now. I think Aaron Rodgers wants to sit on logs and smoke weed all day. I think that's what he wants to do. Barefoot. I don't think he wants to play football.
I'm gonna eat the W on this one.
I'm going Carolina.
Corey?
I want to pick Carolina.
All right, well then do it. All right,
come on, jump on the train.
In the game,
I'm gonna take the Saints.
In a game that no one should watch, Broncos at Jaguars.
Oh,
Denver.
Broncos all day.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Hey, Teddy looked good, man.
I don't want to say you. Good job, Corey, because I can say that Teddy two gloves. I would never pick that team out loud. Vikings and Cardinals. Cardinals.
This might be the week
that
Kirk Cousins finally gives up his job.
Tamon?
You think Kellerman's ready for that?
I think Kirk Cousins gonna be on some immense pressure, and it's gonna get real hot.
Y'all believe in Arizona too much, man. I'm going Vikings on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, Mel. I'm just gonna say this: if Cincinnati's defense can get to Kirk Cousins, you don't think J.J. Watt?
Sure.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Sure. Okay. Styles make fights, though.
Okay.
You're right. That ain't the style of fight that they want.
Hey, Falcons at Tampa Bay.
Come on, move on. Yeah.
Next. I don't think Matt Ryan is picking the Falcons.
Damn, that's tough. You think he go?
He can't throw no more. They ain't say he was stupid.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Y'all boys are tough, man. Hey, Cowboys at Chargers, man. Cowboys at Chargers. I'm taking the dog.
Me and Cat. I mean, me and Mel might be at that one.
Sure enough. Hello. What game was it?
Cowboys, Chargers.
Cowboys at the Chargers.
Cowboys, Chargers. I'm going. Hey, we them boys.
I can't believe
I'm going Chargers.
We them boys.
Hey, listen, I had to look to see if something was wrong.
Hey, I'm on the bandwagon. I turned in my application weeks ago. We here. I got Zeke on my fantasy squad. We them boys.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we them boys, man. What you talking about?
Hey, you could just say Cowboys. You ain't gotta say that.
Man, what you talking about? What do we even talk about, man? Like y'all don't know how to do this bandwagon stuff right. I'm gonna show y'all how. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm going right to the sports cave and getting me the cowboy hat, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do this bandwagon.
Hey man, Titans at Seahawks. I'm not even
Seahawks.
Chiefs.
What happened if Derrick Henry catch back on fire?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna switch that because who Seattle got to cover AJ Brown and Julio? Who?
Hey, did you hear Vrabel talk shit about Julio?
No, what did he say?
Oh, he was like, it's a bonehead play. You went from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 15 because of unsportsmanlike. He was like, that's not nothing that we teach you. So in other words, it was a shit play. Like, yo.
Wow.
Julio don't he ain't gonna like that too much.
No.
They probably had to talk about that after practice.
No, he said that in the presser today.
We gonna have to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, caller. You live.
Oh, but I bet you a conversation was had.
Caller, you live. What's up? You don't want to be live. That's my boy James.
Oh.
Hey James, I'm gonna hit you back after we about to close out.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, next Chiefs at Ravens.
Chiefs.
Sunday night game.
Chiefs. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Baltimore to lose.
I like what you did there.
Hey, when I said I'm gonna take Baltimore, Lamar looked at me like, "What the?"
Yeah, I was about to be
I kind of looked like, what?
This is not what he's doing. No,
like you did just see what Derek Carr and them just did. So
that boy said in a rump.
No,
might be.
That boy, I always trying to go in the rump, man. I just don't get it, man. The snap, the snap is right there.
Monday night, Lions at Packers.
Woo!
I'm gonna take the Lions, man.
Nah, excellent. Green Bay, they can't afford to lose on a Monday night to Detroit. So,
yes, they can if Aaron Rodgers wants the hell out of town, which he does.
That's wishful thinking that you said the Lions go take advantage, Chris.
He's too competitive for that, though,
bro.
What you mean?
Lions
did he look very competitive to you on Sunday?
No.
Oh no, because he was getting his head beat in.
I thought he was too competitive for that.
Sure.
Oh, of course.
But two games in a row?
Not 2 games in a row.
Mm-mm. And then that second game being the Lions.
Mm-mm. I mean, if they lose now, it's time to jump off the ship. It's time to abandon ship.
If they lose on Monday night, it's on purpose, and I'm almost willing to bet that it's on purpose.
What they're trying to accomplish for?
Aaron Rodgers trying to get the hell out of town. Yeah, you think it's a game? I mean, he wants to go. I'll stick this whole joint up. You crazy as hell.
That's
what they're trying to accomplish, Jay.
Hey, Corey, he like, hey, get me out of here. Trade deadline. Don't wait till the off season.
Don't wait. It's time for me to go now.
Now,
if you tell him to be on the phone with the football team, will he go to DC?
Who's a good fit?
I think Cam should go to DC.
Yeah.
No, man, you can't go back to your ex-girlfriend. Him and Ron Rivera will never get back together.
Yeah, but
he can't. It wasn't Ron Rivera that wanted to get rid of him.
It don't matter. You just don't go back to it. Like you gotta move forward. You don't move backwards. Like have you ever went back to an ex?
No, but if my girlfriend move away, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find her.
Hey, I went back to an ex. That thing was fire.
and y'all
fire.
Hello. And y'all that's one night though. I'm talking about like, hey, let's try this again. The reason why we broke up the first time, I just got to see if it's still the case.
No,
it don't happen like that, man.
No,
hey, I ain't never.
I had to see if it was still fire.
I ain't never heard nobody say Lions coming off the almost comeback. Listen, they coming off a loss. Is what you're saying.
He said he coming back up from an almost comeback, man.
Yeah, they coming off a loss, bro. That's
I mean, they definitely made it interesting. I'll give them that. They made it interesting.
They would
hold on, Corey, are you using Velcro to hold your iPad up, bro?
Bro, why is you on me tonight, man?
No, he's using Anthony Davis ligaments to hold that damn camera up.
It must be.
Here we go.
Well, look, I'm picking the Packers for that game.
I don't think so.
I'm picking Russell Westbrook in a skirt. What's wrong with that man?
Did you see that? That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what he on.
Lil Nas X got everybody turned out. We're gonna wear dresses now.
Hey.
I'm gonna go to the prom in a dress, and then I'm gonna play like I'm pregnant too.
Look,
put a pillow down my shirt.
Before we roll out, this is where I want to see make a move on A-Rod
Aaron Rodgers
becomes available, right? Football team sounds good.
But so what does the football team have to offer? They would have to come off one of them ends. Are they willing to do that?
I don't know if I should say pause right there.
Look, if they lose to Detroit, they are clear-cut understanding that dude is not going to want to be there. They got to get rid of him, and the asking price can't be too much because they got to take what they can get. Because what's the alternative? What, we let him walk this summer?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you 2 1s and a 2.
I'm gonna tell you the perfect trade. The perfect trade would be take Deshaun Watson and the number 1 pick for Aaron Rodgers.
He ain't going to Houston. From there. He's not going to Houston. I want to see him somewhere that already got a defense and somebody that want to win as a organization.
And you think Washington is the answer to that?
I get it. They trash it as an organization, but I think it's kind of changing with Ron Rivera there. And I like their defense. And I at least they're bringing in players that, they're not ashamed. They'll go get somebody. They went and got Samuels from Carolina. They draft them well. They're doing the right thing. So Washington, but let me finish before you go. I think Carolina would be good. The ones I don't like is everyone saying the Saints and the Broncos. I don't think that's a realistic.
The Saints make the most sense.
It don't make sense at all. They
makes
good.
A lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
It don't make sense at all. How does it make sense?
Because Winston is actually somebody that can come in your organization right now and give you a chance to compete, especially in that division. Redskins, the Redskins cannot give you anything that you can compete with. Maybe
so you saying Winston for A-Rod?
Yes, and it's going to be Winston and a first-round pick for A-Rod.
Yeah, I think what Mill was saying is, why would the Saints want to do that? They can win with Winston.
Because A-Rod, that's where A-Rod wants to be. The Broncos.
But who's saying that A-Rod wants to be in New Orleans though? Nobody's saying that but New Orleans fans. It's only New Orleans fans saying that.
Denver, John Elway wants him outright. That's who wants him.
That's a no-brainer. Yeah.
That's who wants him. And if he comes into Denver, that gives them. They have a decent defense. They always have a decent defense, but that gives them a quarterback. But I mean, Teddy B is moving the team too.
Yeah. Real quick, hey Carla, what's up?
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Ryan. I just wanted to say hi.
What's going on,
What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
I just wanted to say hi. What's up? How you doing, guys?
Good, man.
I'm good, man. Where you think A-Rod want to go?
Denver sounds good. Washington or Denver, dude. Can't be anywhere else.
Explain the Denver one.
The garbage. Who wouldn't take? who would? Come on, I'm a Chiefs fan. Like Aaron Rodgers in our division would be tough. That'd be tough.
Not as tough as you think.
There was a lot of rumors about him going to Denver.
Let me ask you this: would he work with the Giants?
No one will.
No.
No one will.
Oh,
I mean, he'll work just as well as a donut on the highway would. I mean,
he's got to work. He has to work better than Daniel Jones.
Yeah, of course, sure. But it ain't enough. It ain't enough there to make it interesting.
Giants have a good defense, man, and you got Saquon Barkley, and you got some pretty decent receivers.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna say something that sounds ludicrous. But take the Brett Favre approach.
And do what?
Which is what?
In Minnesota.
Ooh. Same division.
With Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson.
And you know what's crazy? I think Adams is gonna follow A-Rod. I think because Adams looking for a contract this year, right?
Where does he fit in on that team though?
It don't matter. You don't want him, Thielen, and Jefferson, or would you not give up Thielen for Adams?
I probably would give up. I'd probably give up Thielen for Adams. I probably would. Yeah.
I give up everybody who ever had a Minnesota jersey.
Nah, ain't no probably.
God, but I would get the coach up, everything.
Right.
Yeah, that's tough, man. But that's
actually that one too bad of a take, Jay.
Green Bay. That actually you can punish Green Bay twice a year.
You ain't lying, man. All right, man. Hey, Ryan, thanks for the call, bro, man. We about to go ahead and get up out of here, man.
Hey guys, nice talking to you. Hey, Green Bay's not too far from Minnesota, so you never know.
Yeah, you got a good point. All right, brother.
Man,
all right,
Green
Jay,
Bay, Green Bay ain't letting that shit happen twice, bro. Damn that.
It won't happen via trade.
Damn.
If it happens, he gonna go.
You gonna go on free agency?
Yeah. They would definitely not trade with him. But again, man, we like to thank each and every one of you for listening and watching the Man Down Podcast. You can catch us on YouTube on the Man Down Podcast Network. It is also home to several of our podcasting brands. You can catch us anywhere that you listen to your podcast. Google, Apple, all that, man. Thank you guys again, man. We'll see you next time.
And let the church say amen. And
amen,
Corey, you ugly. Peace.
Hey, I got 3 things I need from you.
I can't give